Has not stopped falling for several hours now, and that water is adding up, even trapping people in their homes. We have just learned 15 people have been evacuated from their homes in Wayne Township on the southwest side, and that's where RTV6's Ebony Monet joins us live with the latest.
This is a very fluid, serious situation here in this West Indianapolis neighborhood. You can take a look down this block here. This is flood water that some folks have estimated is as high as 6 feet high. In fact, we were speaking to people wading through the water. A number of families have had to wade through this water after leaving their homes. They say the water got just too high and they had to make the split-second decision to leave, grabbing the few items that they could. Of course, a very stressful situation for those families. We're also seeing first responders here in the neighborhood. They're going door to door using this boat here. You can see if you zoom down here in this block, there's a boat here that's actually been going through this neighborhood. This flooded area actually covers at least a 3-block radius. And from what we're told by people who lived in this area for a very long time, there is a creek that runs through this neighborhood, that cuts through this neighborhood, that is backed up and currently flooding possibly at least a dozen homes at this time. Some of the folks have not been able to get out of their homes. The water has been just too high. In fact, just a moment ago, we saw first responders rescuing a woman, and we've spoken to people who had to leave their homes with their few belongings. They tell me that it's very difficult today, that they were only able to save what they could. Of course, their pets, photos, things like that, and they're also not sure when they'll be able to get into their homes. People who lived here for a very long period of time say while this is a floodplain, in fact, it is required that you have flood insurance. They have never seen it in the last 20 years flood this badly. Take a look at this car right here. The flood water is almost covering the roof. According to folks here at the Speedway Auto Parts right next door, that car actually belongs to a salesman who's been out all day and been unable to come and get his property. They called a wrecker, but they said the wrecker was not able to remove the car, wouldn't touch the car because the water was just that high. So he's going to come back to work and actually find his car in this position. So very tough for the folks who have lost most of their property in their homes, and also tough for the people in the neighboring streets. They say that the flood water is actually coming their way, and they are concerned about their homes that also back up against the same creek, which is causing all this damage. This, of course, is a fluid situation. We're seeing more first responders strategizing and showing up here on the scene. We were at the Wayne Township Fire Department right across the street. So far, they said only a handful of families have come there to get some help after being evacuated from their homes. We, of course, will continue to follow this situation, and you can check for updates right here. I'll be back with more information. Reporting live on the west side, Ebony Monet, RTV6.
A lot of destruction there, Ebony. Thank you. The pictures of the flooding coming in are incredible, as are these rescues. Rescuers are taking evacuees to Fire Station 82, not far away. RTV6's Brad Forrestall is live there via FaceTime for us. Brad.
Actually, Todd, I'm here with a live truck. We're here at Station 52, where some of the people being evacuated are going to be taken. A few have shown up, one dog and a few residents. I'm here with Captain Mike Pruitt with the Wayne Township Fire Department. Where we stand right now?
Right now, we're completing searching the area that's been affected by the fast rising water. So crews now have finished evacuating about 15 residents, along with a handful of pets, making sure they have somewhere to go. We have had a few of those individuals come here to Station 82, where they're being assisted by our Township Victims Assistance. So crews are continuing just to kind of monitor the area. The rain has let up a little bit. The rain came down fast. The water rose fast, and so we had to act very quickly.
How long can you house these people, and do you have a secondary plan depending on the weather?
We have a complete plan in the works here, to where if people need somewhere to stay, we can set that up for them. If they need any other assistance, we can reach out to some of our other agencies, such as the Red Cross, Salvation Army, to make sure that they get taken care of for this evening.
So now you're just waiting and watching for the weather?
Right now, as we continue just to make sure that everybody's evacuated from that area, we've received no reports of any injuries, so we've not had to transport anybody to the hospital. We received assistance from Indianapolis Fire Department water rescue teams, our own water rescue personnel, Decatur Township Fire Department, and Indianapolis Department of Homeland Security is also here with us, also in the command post.
Thank you very much, Captain Mike Pruitt with the Wayne Township Fire Department. We're going to hang out here for a while and watch people come in from the evacuated scene. We'll be back with you live here in Wayne Township.
All right, Brad, very good. A lot of departments working well together there. Now to